There's a world you don't yet know that will seem like pure stinking imagination. So I was watching Penny Kelly's Look-See today. It was kind of a short one. There's one part in particular. It was like number 3 or number 4 that she was counting off. And she said something like, I was in Chicago, this Look-See, it was like the interstates were backed up, and it was like somebody caused the traffic jam on purpose so that the gangs could come out and rob people, literally highway robbery. And then some people that had guns fought back, and like it was something you would never ever think you'd ever hear about in the United States of America. Robbing people. Things must be pretty bad for that to happen. And again, with this dollar thing, Entheos, 5-to-1, again, 7-to-1 is really the ratio of yuan, Chinese yuan to US dollars. Entheos said, you're going to start hearing the word parity. Get ready to hear the word parity with the dollar in the Chinese currency. And now the crazy, unbelievable dream I had about Tether actually started making a lot more sense. It's going to be the most epic trade, I think JSnip4 and crew, Patreon, will have ever done. It's just not even. But as she was saying this, it reminded me of when I had the Donald Trump arrest dream, and then I was like, then I had this other dream where I was like going through my gun safe, and I was pulled out like 2 or 3 different, I think they were handguns, like it wasn't assault rifles or nothing. And I'm like, which one do I want to start concealed carrying on a regular basis? It's been a while since I would conceal carry. It's time to start doing it again. It wasn't because of what I saw him getting arrested, like I was going to start a revolution or something. It wasn't that. It was like that was the marker. Things are going to start getting a little crazy after that. And you're going to need to conceal carry if you're out and about. So as Penny Kelly mentions this in the Look-See today about Chicago, it's like someone caused a little mini fender bender just to cause the whole interstate to shut down so the gangs could come out and rob people car by car by car. You want to talk about pulling in a lot of money quickly. It's quite brilliant on the side of a gang. And I might be up on helicopter filming this somewhere. Although if it's in Chicago, I won't be there. But if this starts happening in Florida, old Snippy might be doing some, JSnip4 live action news. Win stupid prizes for playing stupid games, sheeple games. That's me. But I'm feeling quite a bit better. Be over here shortly, I think, so, completely. So again, now my dream is making more sense. Why did I want to start concealed carrying all of a sudden? It had nothing to do with Trump's arrest, because it's going to say, hey, things are getting a little rough in certain areas. Again, these Democrat shitholes like Chicago, Baltimore, can you imagine? Los Angeles, certain places. They're probably going to do it all over the place. Which is why you've got to be prepared. If you live in a state that you can get a concealed carry permit and you don't have one, you'll be getting in line with millions, not thousands, millions of people trying to get their concealed carry permit as soon as they see that vision of Penny Kelly's taking place, going, oh my God, I was on that highway. I just passed out. Oh my God, I can't believe I made it. Well, I got to go to work still. So I got to pay my sheeple slave bills. Effing debt-based society we're in. Got to go to work. It doesn't matter if there's a effing highway robbery. Got to go to work, man. Sorry, boss. I was late again. Another highway robbery. Listen, you've been late 3 times this week. You're going to have to start leaving earlier. I did, boss. I left a half hour early. I left 45 minutes early this time. They did it again. well, you know, we're going to have a review of your, you know, your performance, and you're not on work on time because, you know, I know it's not your fault, but, you know, it's just corporate's down my throat, so I gotta be done. Just doing my job. Just doing my job. Yeah, so anyways, be prepared. Do you want it? Do you think you'd be able to even get a application going, submitted, and hey, you're approved to get your concealed carry permit when there's 1 million plus that just came through of other panicked sheeple who are reactionary? I've been telling you about this shit for so many years. You should have already had your concealed carry permit. You should already have all these things that you need. You should have your food stored. You should, you know, again, they deliver food to your house now, a lot of these grocery stores. Might be a little extra, but you know what keeps me off the interstate getting hijacked? There's always that. You got to be prepared. And I'm not saying this is going to last a long period of time. I don't know. But it could. You know, long period, how long can you go for a month without going to the grocery store? Got to get on that highway, man. You know, the gangs are out in full force. We're going to need the National Guard. Oh, my gosh. And then these George Soros district attorneys, well, we're not going to prosecute. They rob people at gunpoint. Yeah, it's a hard case, you know, but putting it in front of a jury. We're going to do like time served and just, you know, a cleansing is coming. And again, it all ends well. We win. Again, truth be told, we've already won. But it has to play out. It has to unfold now. And yes, again, dollar problems. What do you think the stock market's going to do? Crypto market, everything's going to do. Everything is going to tank. I'm telling you, it's going to tank. We should have price discovery, real price discovery for precious metals and a whole bunch of other things where cliff high $600 silver's punching you in the mouth. And then maybe I can stop getting these damn Bix Weir emails all the time. Alert! Silver! Alert! Silver! Oh, alert! They smashed it back down. I want the Bix Weir alert. $600 silver, it just hit. How about that alert? That's the alert. It's going to come. But again, I did see $6 silver in a dream and sub $1,000 gold. You would think that has to happen first before you had $600 silver, right? You wouldn't think $600 silver, something happens, blah, 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 and it drops down to $6. No, I think we have to crash the paper market systems, all of them, which will happen automatically because that's their design. They're going to do it. Then the true price discovery happens, and that's, again, when you see $600 silver plus. And Bix will be saying, pay me my silver now. Or he might be wanting to take some of his silver and sell it for a little bit of cash, get out of some debt or something, who knows. But just a friendly reminder and warning to you. You won't be able to get your stuff processed fast enough to get your effing concealed carry permit. Are those guys robbing you on the highway concerned about a concealed carry permit? No, they're all felons as it is. The bad guys always have the guns. Therefore, gun laws and all this bullshit, it's against the Constitution. Second Amendment gives you the right away. But are you going to try to fight that right now and tell the cop, oh, Second Amendment? So yeah, but we've got Chicago gun laws that say you can't carry at all, you know, unless you got a permit. Just doing my job. Yeah, but Second Amendment, just doing my job. Do whatever you can to legally obtain a firearm for protection. You got to think ahead, because when you see that event that scares you into doing it, millions of other people just got that wake-up call. And now you're in the category of sheeple with them. Don't be a sheeple. Don't be a sheeple and go on a cruise ship. Play sheeple games, win sheeple prizes. Take care.